So, good day, Coach. I am Alvarez. I am the one who will present to you the Module 2, which is the moral agent. Topic is all about man as a moral agent. Lesson 1, man as a moral agent. So, first, explain what moral agent means. Second, discuss the meaning of fundamental option. How does the moral character of the moral agent develop? What are the stages of moral development? Discuss the meaning of fundamental option. We discussed earlier the fundamental option is, for us, the fundamental options is that we only see what is in our own beliefs, but we can't see if have the sufficient evidences that can see the truth behind it. This may vary that commitment for or against to God made, which is conflict by the religion of Catholics and other religions. This should be asking for a Catholic, not for all, but some that may have done wrong thing. Isn't it fair? Or what should I say? And what I'm trying to say is, does their beliefs can make their life better? No, because it is in you, not by the theory you think. Because this is the definition of fundamental option, which the basic orientation toward or away from God and the decision of individual either affirm our fundamental option or a form of counter narrative to it. So the second one is, how does the moral character of the moral agent develop? For us, the moral character of the moral agent grows as we become mature, and the moral agent bears responsibility for how our moral character is developed, the goodness of character as a result of practicing moral virtues and conduct. So, and we cannot behave morally until we have this moral character of a person. Every person has an innate desire to be moral. Moral character develops over the course of a person's life and is influenced by their experiences and actions, and also by peers. When confronted with moral dilemmas, issues at various stages of physical and cognitive growth development. So that is the second topic we discuss, and I sum up their responses and also mine. So the next one is all about what are the stages of a moral development. For us, there are 3 level of stages. Basically, this is the 6 stages, and it is split up by 3. So the first, second, which is the pre-moral level, which is the stage 1. The stage 1 says that punishment, avoidance, and obedience. And the stage 2 is the exchange of favors. The stage 1 says that make moral decisions strictly on the basis of self-interest, disobey rules, if can do we so without getting caught. So we are doing our moral decision strictly by our self-interest, by doing our own self, and disobey the rules if we cannot. We are doing things that we are disobeying rules by not caught. So the stage 2 says that recognize that others have needs, but make satisfaction of own needs a higher priority. So basically, this is the own inner self, which is if we have satisfaction in ourselves, we can make it and we can have it. So the second stage, the second two stage, which is the conventional level, which is the stage 3 says that good boy or good girl. It says make decision on the basis of what will please others, concerned about maintaining interpersonal relationship. So this is the how we communicate to each other and how we treat each other. So the stage 4 says that the law and order. It says that look to society as a whole for guidelines about behavior. Think of rules as inflexible, unchangeable. This means that we are now facing pandemic, so we are obeying rules. So the third level, which is the stage 5 and stage 6. The stage 5 is social contract. It says that recognize that rules are social agreements that can't be changed when necessary. And the stage 6 says universal ethical principles, and it says that adhere to a small number of abstract principles that transcend specific concrete rules, answer to an inner conscience. That is the stages of a moral development. So this is the responses I sum up based from my group mates from the question given, which is, has this topic given you new knowledge of the meaning of man as a moral agent, which is the lesson 1, or the topic that I said earlier. So for us, we believe that this topic helped us to be more knowledgeable enough of what would happen if we still believing theories that has no proofs and evidences, that we know this is not the right thing for us as a human being. We all have a moral agent unless you are impairment, because you can't recognize the wrong and the right thing to do.